All over the internet and all throughout the spiritual community, every single person has their own opinion, beliefs, perceptions about how to attain enlightenment. But I want to encourage you today, because there is not one road that leads to enlightenment per se. There is only your path and only your journey with God that allows you access into the heavenly realms. So to say that there is only one way through to God is absolutely asinine. Every single level and layer of your life is revealing various potentials that are being outlined by God for your evolution. Good morning. Okay. She really just wants to get home today. She's pulling me so good. She's pulling me so good. Stop pulling, baby. Stop. Okay, good girl. Even on my journey, I have found my way all through the chaos of life to attain my own sense of peace and my own sense of stability within myself. Ruby, stop. Baby, stop. I'm going to have to hold you like this then. I observed every single potential that Spirit brought to me, and I observed it with a humble and welcoming potential within my own presence, and I accepted my portion of mercy. You don't have to overcomplicate your life, and you don't have to overcomplicate your healing. All that is required is for us to observe and to release. Even as I walk and I'm observing Ruby being terrified of a noise that isn't even close to us. Like, look at her. She's terrified. And she's pulling me, and she wants to get home so quickly because she thinks home will be safer. But there's nothing around you, baby. There's nothing around you. And yet in her mind, she's in danger. In her mind, she has to get home safely and quickly because she hears something. She can't even see anything that could potentially harm her, but she is running. But that's kind of like humanity in many ways. We get spooked so easily by our own experiences. We get spooked so potently by our own perceptions that sometimes we actually stop moving entirely. Some people run. Some people turn around. Some people bury their heads in the sand and they refuse to even look that life is... Ruby, honestly, baby, this is not fun for me. Sometimes I wonder why I even bring her out. It's not fun. Look at, literally. This dog is a wild one. Go poop. Go poop. Ruby, you haven't even gone to the bathroom yet. I think that life is meant to be simple. I think that it's meant to be a gift and an honor and a cherished opportunity to explore. And yet so many times we're spooked by, again, our own mental presence and our own lack mentalities and our own ignorant belief systems and control systems that we've put in place for our own protection. Here's the thing. There's no need to protect yourself anymore. Yes, you can still protect yourself, and yes, you can still look after you. But Ruby, stop pulling me, baby. Please, baby, stop. But in terms of protecting yourself, you can open your heart, live a full life embodied in truth, and still protect yourself spiritually while allowing bold and beautiful and miraculous experiences to find you. You don't have to put yourself in these boxes of limitation because, someone told you? It's time to reprogram our entire minds, our entire belief systems, our entire emotional presence, and step forward faithfully into the gifts that God has for us. But in order to step forward faithfully, we have to develop an acute awareness for the perception of life. And the only way that I have been able to step forward into this acute perception of life is to literally choose love. Choose to release the fear. Choose to release the pain. Ruby, stop pulling me. Stop. Choose to release the uncertainty. Free will is the highest gift that we have within this entire reality, and yet it is the number one most overlooked potential in human life, because humans need someone to control them. They feel like they need a savior. They feel like they need someone to tell them how to behave, how to act, what laws to follow, what rules are important. That's why they established governments, because the human needed someone to tell them what was up. We don't need that anymore. As children of God, we have access to infinite wisdom which flows through the ethers in every single moment. So, to rely externally on any sort of information these days is a futile experience in ignorance, because spiritually, you are God. Stop. Spiritually, you are a massive embodiment of huge potential. And honestly, your soul came to explore this potential, not to pigeonhole itself into lack mentalities and belief systems that were inorganic to yourself. No wonder you're miserable. Your own mind is telling you you're miserable, but that's a lie. Your mind is lying. Okay, Roops. Okay. You're pissing me off now, babatis. Relax. There you go. Just walk. Ruby, the fact that she's so scared at nothing, though, and that's just it. How many times are we so scared at nothing? We spend so often developing these storylines in our own minds that when we approach reality, it's nothing like what we had cultivated in our mind. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's never that bad. You have never met a moment that you have not been able... Stop it, Ruby, please, baby. Stop. This is really not fun for me. Boob salad. Honestly, baby. I'm not going to start... honestly. She's such a turkey. Literally. Just heal. Heal. Humans need to choose themselves. They need to become very, very, very selfish with their healing, and they need to put themselves first in a world that craves that you put everyone else first. It's time to be authentically bold with your healing and pull your power back. Don't be afraid of the mother putters who leave you in the process. They were never meant to stay. Allow your world to shift flawlessly so that God can provide. The more you hang on, the harder it's going to become. Stop it, Ruby. We're almost home. You're almost inside, and you don't have to come out again. Stop. She's literally choking herself. Stop. Stop, Ruby. Baby. This is not fun for me. Anyway. All right, we're home now. Look at that beautiful sun. Good morning, angels. I'm gonna get this little twat. I'm not impressed with her. Last night she ate all the garbage, and today she's being a turkey. Stop pulling me! Ah! How you doing? I'm fantastic.